There are two kinds of silence in this world. One is the silence of absence, when nothing is being said. The other, more powerful kind, is the silence of presence, when someone walks into a room, says nothing, and yet everything changes. If you've ever noticed that people stare a little longer when you speak, that your presence seems to unearth emotions in others, or that some people avoid you without reason, stay with me. Today I will tell you 13 signs that your aura is so powerful, it disturbs others. This isn't a warning, it's a blessing. But like all blessings, it comes with responsibility. I want to tell you stories from my path. Moments when my presence rattled others, not because I meant to, but because I had grown in ways they hadn't expected. And I want you to recognize the signs in yourself. Because if you do, you'll stop doubting your light and start honoring your presence. Let us begin. People feel seen around you, sometimes uncomfortably so. In my younger days as a monk, a traveler once visited our temple. We exchanged few words, but within minutes he broke into tears. He said, "You looked at me as if you knew everything I hide from the world." That wasn't me. It was the silence within me reflecting the truth within him. If your aura is powerful, it will act as a mirror, and mirrors can be frightening. 2. Others project their fears onto you. A powerful aura disturbs the mask people wear. They may blame you for making them uncomfortable, when really it is their own reflection they're confronting. 3. Animals and children are drawn to you. They sense energy without judgment. Their trust is instinctive. If they gravitate to you, your aura is pure and potent. 4. You don't chase approval, and it unsettles those who do. Detachment is not indifference. When you're rooted in self-worth, others who depend on external validation can feel threatened. 5. People either love you deeply or resist you strongly. Rarely in between, true presence polarizes because it forces others to feel, and feeling is something many avoid. 6. Strangers tell you their secrets. It happens to me often in the marketplace, on trains, even in silence. Your aura feels like a sanctuary, so people release what they've carried too long. 7. You can sense when something is off in a room. This isn't magic, it's awareness. Your energy field picks up subtle shifts in mood and intention. You simply listen more deeply than most. 8. You inspire change just by being yourself. Many students came to the temple not for teachings, but to sit in the stillness we created. Change began in them without a single word spoken. 9. You intimidate people in positions of false authority, not because you challenge them, but because your grounded presence reveals their fragility. 10. You often feel isolated, even in a crowd. Not lonely, just different. When your vibration rises, fewer people resonate at your frequency. You must learn to honor solitude. 11. Your silence speaks volumes. At a village meeting, I once said nothing for 20 minutes. Yet later, a woman told me my silence helped her decide to leave an abusive relationship. Silence, when aligned, becomes a voice more powerful than sound. 12. You attract both admiration and envy. Energy is currency, and when yours is abundant, those who feel scarce will either be drawn to you or try to drain you. Stay kind, but protect your peace. 13. You often feel misunderstood. Your truth may be clear, but not all ears are ready to hear it. Speak it anyway, but learn when silence is kinder than explanation. Your aura is not a decoration. It is a reflection of your soul's journey. If others are disturbed by your presence, do not shrink. Instead, soften. Let your light be warm, not harsh, firm, not forceful. The greatest power lies in gentle truth. Remember, we do not shine to blind others. We shine to light the path. And sometimes that path begins in the dark. So I ask you, which of these signs did you see in yourself? Reflect deeply, and let that reflection become the beginning of your transformation. Until we meet again, walk slowly, breathe deeply, and be fully here.